small game, a small football game called the Super Bowl. People tend to eat snacks while watching the game, and that's what Jill Bellin's up to this morning, getting some snack ideas, Jill.
Yeah, just a little game that requires some big eats, and that's what brings us to Spolumbo's this morning. Tony Spolutini helping us make your Super Bowl party the best it can be, and that includes meatballs, right, Tony?
Right. So we're going to classic. We're going to use some lean ground pork, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to use some lean ground beef. Now the pork is good because the pork fat adds a sweetness to it. So I'm going to put a little balsamic vinegar for our brine.
Okay.
With some extra virgin olive oil, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to whisk this up for you. Jill, there we go. Got a nice little mixture there.
Okay, so for the meatballs that you make here, you're equal proportions of beef and pork?
Beef and pork, yes. So whatever amounts that you want to use. So we're going to throw in some nice grated Parmesan, some Parmesan cheese, right? Just a pinch of salt because the Parmesan is salty. Some black pepper, a little breadcrumb, a little more breadcrumb for binding. Now dig in there and just mix that all up.
Is that garlic salt we're working with?
It's actually like a seasoning spice, right?
Okay.
But you can use just a regular salt too if you like. So just work that in.
Okay.
Just get that nice, and I'll add a little more Parmesan while you're in there. Just work it in really nice and good.
Okay. How am I doing?
Good, good. Just keep getting some more in there. Get it all in there together.
All right.
Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna roll these up. Okay.
Okay.
Jill, so just give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna kind of bind it just a little bit for you there.
That's how the pros do it.
There you go.
I was being precious about it.
All right. So now that was great. So now we're just going to grab a little handful there like that. So there you go.
Okay. Thank you.
And then we're just gonna kind of just roll these up, make them a nice size there, right? And unlike the New England Patriots, the temperature in this kitchen is consistent, so these won't deflate. These will actually plump up in the oven and stuff, and we'll just place them on there, okay?
Smack talk going on this morning,
right?
okay?
There you go, right? So these are approved by Giselle Bundchen, so
I'm not even going there, Tony. Not even going there.
You know, we're gonna just work our way through this. When we get this pan filled up, Joe, we're gonna pop them in the oven for 350 degrees for about 20 minutes.
Now, do you cook these in sauce, or you just
yes,
we're gonna.
You can actually eat. You can roll them a little smaller, right, if you wanted to, and you could make the little bite-sized ones, and then you could have like a little honey mustard or something. You know, you can make them these little teeny ones, right? So, but I prefer them nice and big here. You get a nice marinara sauce warming up, and then afterwards here we're gonna tie in the sausages, the peppers and onions, the meatballs with a marinara sauce on a bun, and with the sandwiches that we made earlier, you got yourself a nice trio of some good alcohol sponge type food that'll just soak up all your bevies throughout the day.
You got to create a base, right, Ted?
That's right, a good base, man. It's a hangover cure, party time for sure. So, all right. Beautiful.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Those are so good. The meatball subs.
Your meatball subs are good.
That's Spolumbo's. Actually, everything.
I like the chicken Parmesan subs.
We could the meatloaf.
Meatloaf subs.
Everything.
Yeah.
Still to come.